Hello guys, welcome to the second half of Gillingham versus Leyton Orient. With your players starring in this game, it's been a good first half. Who got the first goal? I believe it was indeed Joe Mosson, the attacking player, doing very well. Gillingham have got the majority of possession. They've got a lot more creative players, I think. Well, only a few more. So it's going to be an interesting second half. If I've missed any players out and haven't played them, I'm sorry. I've tried to get them all in. I am likely to make a few mistakes, I think. But I think I've got them all in. I've rang on some substitutes for Gillingham. They haven't come through yet. But let's jump in and let's see how the second half goes. Emil Heskey comes on up front. And Leyton Orient are going to want to get back into this. Emil Heskey up front now. Hopefully he'll bang in. Where is Emil? Oh, he's Gillingham, isn't he? Bend over now. Coming on for the second half. Tyler Sampson as well. We haven't seen much of Tyler Sampson actually. Martin finds in Parr. Biggs Obi Akpara boots it out wide to Joe Mosson, the goal scorer of this half. Look at Dan Slatt looking for that ball, finding that space, dictating the tempo. Nice little passing from Gillingham. You can tell they're going to be a sort of passing side. There must be a lot of good passes in this team. Whereas Leyton Orient look more like the counter-attacking side. So maybe that's the way the players have developed, and Dover has a shot and it goes wide. But I think that was on his weaker foot. Let me know, is Bend Over a left-footed player? I've still got to learn a lot about these players. Is this on comprehensive still? Yeah. The highlights going very quick. And now Martin has a little cross. Doesn't go anywhere. But he wins it again. Fernando Hugo, haven't seen too much from him so far. He was one of the most exciting players when we went through and created them. Joe Mosson has another shot, but it goes wide. This is at Gillingham's home ground, so Gillingham are going to have the slight advantage. But we're just seeing the players in action, really. This isn't really an important game. It's just a friendly, just to see how the players develop. And Bend Over, he's got a spoon for he's absolutely spooned them both wide. They've gone absolutely miles. And the second half, not many highlights. This might be a short episode. Bend Over now. Cheeky cross to Emil Heskey. Oh, the Ugandan with ginger hair almost banged that one in. From close range. He is a youngster, Emil Heskey. I think he's only 17, I think. Maybe even younger. He was in the under-18s, automatically put in the under-18s. Emil Heskey heads it on. Centre half picks it up. What's he going to do? He hasn't got good composure. He manages to pick it up. Good lad. What's he doing? Centre half, he's having a laugh, isn't he? Where's he going? He boots it upfield. Loses out though, but Ronaldo tries to knock it up to his brother up front. The Mosson brothers linking up well, but Paris intercepts that one to Evan Efe, who's been quiet in the second half. To be honest, all the Leyton Orient players have been quiet, but Adam Ronaldo now finds in Knopp, who could get the equaliser, and that was a very great save from Gallagher. There's going to be a bit of competition there between Gallagher and the other goalkeeper. I can't remember his name. Sorry if I've forgotten. Matthias Monk, I think it was. There's a lot of competition in Gillingham, but there's a lot on Leyton Orient. A lot of competition on the left-hand side. So it's going to be interesting to see what players actually get selected. I had trouble picking what players to play. It's very, very close. Bend Over now. He's had a pretty poor second half. I think I preferred the Drew Hellon so far, but Bend Over is younger, I believe. Liam Mosson now. Emil Heskey. The strikers have been disappointing. Haven't seen much lethal finishing. Centre half now boots it upfield. Let's make this last 90 minutes full match. I want to get a good look at these players. Centre half picks it up again. Why is he doodling? Leyton Orient are losing. What are you doing, centre? He's trying to run with the ball. I think he thinks he can take it on. I think he thinks he's FIFA. And Sheldon Ronaldo finds Sampson. Ronaldo now. We've seen a bit more of Sampson, which is nice. Fredericks as well. We haven't seen much of that midfield in Leyton Orient. They seem to be playing counter-attacking and long ball football. But Sampson now picks it up. He tries a cross, and that was a great interception there from number 3, Joe Martin. Robin Knopp with the corner. He looks like he might be the corner taker then for Leyton Orient. And Mosson gets it out. I think it was Mosson. A lot of heads went up for that one. Bend Over now picks it out. Why? Why would you do that, Ben? Philip Moss now plays in Paris. Bradley Paris finds in Fredericks. Tries to find Evan Efe, who's been a bit more quiet. He was very, very noisy in the first half, but Evan Efe's sort of gone off the boil in the second half. But I'm not sure how his stamina is. Maybe he's got low stamina. Yeah, again, I still need to learn these players. I've been saying that already, haven't I? A lot. Ben Dover now plays in Liam Mawson. Are we going to see another go in the last minute? Joe Mawson tries to get on the end of that ball from his brother, but can't. And that is the end of the game. A pretty boring game, to be honest. I wanted to see quite a few goals, but they're not match fit yet. So it's going to be interesting. Whew. What an interesting game. That was an interesting game. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Player ratings. Who is the man of the match? Joe Mawson, mainly because he got the goal. He's an aggressive lad, he is. Look at that bravery, determination, strong, 5'10", Scottish heart. Attacking player as well, so he'll probably get played a lot because he can play right mid and centre attacking mid, so it's quite versatile. Who else played well? Andrew Martin, I think, was he a creative player? Yeah, look at him, he's very good, very quick and very powerful and very, very tall. Technically not as gifted, but he's got the physicals and he's got that heading, so he seems to play well. You know, sometimes a player, even though their attributes aren't that great, they just play better in game because they've just got them in the right places. Who didn't play too well? Fredinho, sorry I called you Fernando earlier. Fredinho Hugo didn't do too well, the Paraguayan. But I'm sure we'll see much more of him in the season. Drew Hellon, he only played one half. It was a shame he didn't really stand out because he's also one of the best players. We've got 20 long shots. We didn't see many of his long shots, did we? Noel Gallagher and Matthews Monk both playing a half and both getting the same rating, 6.8. Emil Meski came on and played poorly, but I'm sure he'll improve over the course of the season. Yeah, it looks alright. Aaron Smith was the captain. He's got 20 leadership. He looks very good. I like the look of Aaron Smith, but he's a bit too small, I think. What about Leyton Orient? Leyton Orient, no subs were on, so I think they got very knackered very quickly. Ronaldo, we saw a lot of him. He didn't manage to bury his chances, probably because he's only got 10 composure. But, yet again, he's young. These young players are going to improve very quickly. Philip Moss got given a captain's armband, and to be honest, he was one of the worst players. But it is only a friendly, it is only one game. But the next episode, guys, I'm going to simulate a season and see how we all did over the course of a season. Some of us will probably leave our clubs, some of us might go to bigger clubs, some of us might not get played and end up going on loan to a League 2 club. It's going to be interesting. Let me know what if you've got any predictions for your players. And how you think you played. It was an interesting series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm sorry the game didn't have too many highlights. But yeah, tune in next time, guys, where hopefully we would have gone quite far into the season. Hopefully it won't be too long till the next episode is out. Depends how much time I have to simulate, but it shouldn't be too long. I'll try and get it out within a week. Yeah. I think I've covered it all. Sorry if I've missed out any of your players again. There will be another series like this coming up soon, so if you've missed out and you want to be in it, subscribe, because in a month or two's time I will probably do a series like this again. I've seen some good ideas. Someone suggested all joining an international team, all being of one nationality and playing across the globe and seeing if we can get our country to win the World Cup. But we'll discuss that in more depth at the end of the series. The next episode, like I said, is going to be the end of the first season, and I'll go through every player and see how they've done. That's it for this episode, guys. I will see you later. Let's hope we get promotion, both of us, Gillingham and Leyton Orient. Let's hope we both get promotion. I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.